Let's go to GJ. He's a Spurs fan. All right, GJ.
All right, GJ.
How you doing, boys? You all right?
I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. How are you?
Do you know what? Actually, I've been a lot better. Last time I phoned was just before the Bournemouth game.
Mm-hmm.
And me and my mate Matt, we had a good drink, and then on the way back, going down the steps at Seven Sisters, he stacks it, I go over him, and I'm rolling all the way down the steps, fracture my collarbone, fracture my ribs. Out, off work for a few weeks now. So, yeah, that's the problem with the Spurs. You end up drinking so much because you try and forget about the game.
Hold on, what happened? Sorry, GJ, you broke your collarbone?
Fractured my collarbone and fractured a couple of ribs.
Why'd you do that?
We didn't mean to, really.
No, I didn't mean to. My mate Matt, he was in front of me and he did a Steven Gerrard. Absolutely stacked it, and I just fell over the top of him.
It's ruthless, boys. It's ruthless.
No, it's terrible. He's injured. He's injured. He's hurt.
When I asked you if you were all right or how you were, it was more about Spurs than
hold on,
your collarbone, to be honest.
Hold on. Let's ask him. How's the collarbone and the ribs?
It's going about as well as Ange Postecoglou at Spurs.
Yeah, but how's you?
I'm all right, mate. I'm a survivor. But you know what? Like, Ange, you know, he gets our players injured, and then even when you're watching him, you get injured because you get drunk because you need alcohol to watch Spurs.
So it's Postecoglou's fault you broke your collarbone?
Yes, I'm going to blame him. I'm going to blame him for that as well.
Oh, dear.
Some damage, by the way. Collarbone and ribs.
Yeah, that hurts.
Mate, what's it like when you cough?
Oh, mate, don't even put that thought in my head.
Just cough for us now.
No chance. I got to say though, you did make me nearly chuckle with laughter earlier when you was talking about Mo Salah, and you said, "Is he fasting every time he plays in a cup final?" That did make me chuckle. In fact, do you know he's only ever scored in one cup final in his entire career, and that was for that penalty in the Champions League final against us.
Oh, yeah. Let it go. Let it go, GJ.
We have to let that one go. I mean, listen, we can talk Mo Salah all night, but I want to talk Spurs with you, GJ.
Yeah.
What did you make? Everyone's going to blame the manager, and I get that because it feels like it's just coming to an end with him. But the players as well, mate. It was just another really flat performance.
Yeah, it was. I saw your segment on Sky Sports, and you was absolutely bang on the money again. I mean, the players. Basuma is absolutely shocking. I don't know what's happened to him. Yeah. Adogi goes down blind alleys. Solanke. I mean, yeah, he holds the ball up, but he's missing chances. But at the end of the day, it looks like the players, there's no sort of structure on the pitch. And like, even when I watch, when we first got Van der Ven, right, you used to see him the way he used to charge back. And it used to be a thing of beauty watching him like doing a last-minute saving tackle. Now when he does it, your heart's in your mouth because you're thinking, oh my God, his hamstring's going to pop. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, do
you think he goes, if we get knocked out against Frankfurt, do you think he gets sacked there and then?
100%. I mean, it's bittersweet with Ange because, he's like the David Brent of the Premier League. He's just absolutely, it's cringe watching him.
It's just who we are, mate.
Because, like, he digs out the players in public, right? Even though he said he'd never do that, he dug out Basuma.
He dug Basuma out the weekend, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He digs out the fans like me and you just because we wanted Man City to beat us because we don't want the filth one in the league, right? And now he wants to fight the fans, right?
He doesn't want to fight the fans.
He does.
He doesn't want to fight them, does he?
Mate, come on, Cundy. But I mean, he just uses all these excuses. And then when he's asked a fair question, like talkSPORT's own Sam Matterface asked him fair questions, he spits his dummy out.
Listen, I agree with you on his interviews are uninspiring, I have to say, and I think he's got this bee in his bonnet that the media are kind of asking him the same questions all the time, but it's the simple question to ask, like, what's going on? Why are you not getting these performances? Why are you not getting the best out of players?
Absolutely.
And now he's getting asked a question about, is your job on the line? And he said it the other day, and he was like, it's the only job in the world that you get asked that question. Well, you knew that. You knew that when you become a football manager. Yeah. You're going to get asked them types of questions. Every manager gets that question, and you don't perform, and you don't get the best out of the team. You can't then moan that you're going to get answered that question. You're in the media.
That's right. That's just, I saw that. I saw when he started going off. I only listened to 1 minute of it and I turned off. I mean, how can you compare getting £7 million a year in a very high-profile job for a world-class club compared to being a plumber? I mean, it is just absolutely brainless. But I've just got to say this, right? If we win the Europa League, right, your question earlier was, do we keep him? I would still get rid of him. However, it would be harsh to, because he's won a trophy.
Mate, if he wins the Europa League, he's not losing his job.
Yeah, even though we both know that you're not going to get any long-term success under this clown.
But if he wins the Europa League, then that argument kind of disappears, isn't it? Because he's got success.
Second season, he always wins one, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's what he says. Yeah, that's what he says.
Should have won it.
It's nailed on, GJ. It's nailed on.
Yeah, but I mean, personally, I would sack him now. Get Ryan Mason, and he ain't going to do any work.
Do me a favour, GJ. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Listen, look at the backroom staff. Look at the backroom staff, GJ. Come on. Listen, I like Ryan Mason. I played with Ryan, and he's a great lad. But come on, like you've got Jedinak there. You've got Ryan Mason. Is there not some high quality, top quality assistant coaches, or Pep Guardiola produces, Maresca produces Arteta. What's Ange Postecoglou going to produce? What are Tottenham producing with their coaches? Who they bring in? Where you go, what a coach he's going to be. Who do we bring through where you go, he's a top coach? The players have got to deal with these people every day in training. Yeah. Have we really got a good backroom staff? Really?
No, we haven't.
I see some of these lads on the bench, and I know them. They're good lads, but are they top quality? Are they top class coaches?
Well, my point
I don't know if they are.
My point was, like, he's not going to bring in a brand new manager now, but I'm saying sack him and just give it to Ryan Mason, because just for the rest of the season, because we're not going to win anything. I'm telling you.
Well, that's not going to happen. He's going to keep him until after Europa League.
Ryan Mason gets that, and he gets to the final, because he was manager, wasn't he, when he played City at the time?
He sacked Mourinho a week before the final and gave Ryan Mason the final.
If they sacked
it's coming to one of the most. That sums Tottenham up, doesn't it? That whole situation. Yeah. Listen, I like Rise, but he ain't going to be a Spurs manager.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.